Here's why the guy should always pay for the first date. Okay, so it's pre-date and post-date expenses. I'm gonna start with pre-date. Guys, post-date, a lot more taxing, but the pre-date are pretty self-explanatory and they're probably unique to each person. These are the things a woman goes through to feel the most confident on a date. I don't want to hear in the comments like if this hits the wrong algorithm. We don't ask you to do those things. I don't give a f. You've been conditioned, and to feel most comfortable, we're gonna do these things. It's making sure your nails are done. You like the way your hair looks. Taking the time to shave. It's the cost of an Uber. Last time I did something like this, somebody was like, no, the guy's coming to pick me up. I don't know how safe that is. I'd prefer to take the Uber and I'd prefer to have it on my account. It's the lack of feeling of safety when you're meeting a guy for the first time. Teeth whitening. It's the time, resources, energy. I love getting ready, but like girls know, getting ready for a first date, having the outfit, feeling confident, there are steps involved. And here are the post-date expenses. And I need to book an emergency session with your therapist. You are going to need a back brace from carrying the conversation. And I need a ticket to a comedy show just to prove that funny men exist. It's funny, I was looking up like male comedians. I wanted to find one that was like popular but not problematic. Nearly impossible. Stop saying women aren't funny. Women are the funniest right now. I wanted to put Nikki Glaser up there. You're gonna need a teddy bear just to save you from all the nightmares you're gonna have from what you saw growing under his fingernails. You're gonna need to drink it off with some friends. You're gonna need to like douse your whole body in mouthwash because of the esophagus kiss that he gave you at the end of the night. This is just for the pain. Right, I'm not a man hater. I don't want to hear any of that, but the dating landscape for women right now sucks. So this is just my funny take on it. I hope this hits the women's algorithm and not the men's, because damn, they can't handle it. Anyway, let me know if you agree, if you disagree, if you thought I missed anything, and yeah.
Game over, man. It's game over.
I gotta say it, fam. This just proves once again that women, especially Western women, have zero clue how hard it is for a man to date. I mean, queens, you want to push on your expenses that you decided to use onto a man because of reasons. Hold up, sister. Don't you think that men have their own expenses? Have you ever given some thought as to what a man has to do to become attractive in order to ask you out for a date? I mean, first of all, he's got to get money just to take you out, because obviously you're not going to settle. Off rip, you said he has to have money, but on top of that, he has to have the looks. That means that he has to work out. On top of that, he's got to have game. He's got to know how to talk to you. On top of that, he's got to be a snazzy dresser. You're not going to go out with somebody who looks like a dork. On top of that, he has to build his confidence. On top of that, he has to come correct with the correct attitude towards you. On top of that, he's got to be good with women. So that means he has to have a lot of experience with other girls to know the right things to say and what not to say before he approaches you. That's not even mentioning the type of car he's got to have, because you're not going to go out with a guy on public transportation. Huh there, Chloe? Or interesting career that you want to hear about, or his future ambitions. Stop the crap, sister. You have zero clue as to how much a man has to spend. You literally could use a quarter of the stuff that you just posted there and you still would get a date. I also find it funny that she said that she needs to get a back brace after the date because she had to carry the entire conversation. That's a bigger cap than a dude with a 5-head would use. Women do not carry conversations. You can't even plan the date, let alone know exactly what to say. How many videos have we seen with women complaining about the guy didn't know what to say and it was just awkward silence? In other words, she didn't carry a conversation. Yeah, like women plan ahead of time what conversation topics they're gonna bring up. Obviously, he has to tread lightly on what topics he's gonna bring to you, not the other way around. And you said that women are the funniest? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that those prime examples like Amy Schumer in The View will disprove that claim rather quickly. And Colleen, if you say that the dating landscape today sucks, guess what? It sucks because of women. I'm not blaming you. I'm just pointing out the fact that the dating market is created by women. You don't believe me? All the dating apps are tailored for who? Women? You want some proof? There's a height filter. There isn't a weight filter for curvy girls out there. And trust me, if there was a delusional filter, none of you would show up on the search results. But you keep going, Queen. Don't settle for no scrub. You deserve the best. Unfortunately for you, the best means a spot on Chad/Tyrone's roster.